She doesn't hang her head in defeat. She's simply just adjusting the tourniquet to mend her injured visions. If you notice, there's calluses in the middle of her palms for spinning color wheels that would often land on black and blues, wrestling to keep control of her crown for being confiscated to appease Purple Mountain's majesty, while others have already dropped the baton on that secular chase for green, sipping tea. Absolutely not. She's too busy brewing storms despite angry sons abandoning their post to illuminate her presence in John Lennon's imagination. Imagine there's catcalls filling up hotlines after she gives cold shoulders to so-called admirers, or standing up the invitations to sit in the laps of those patriarchs because that Joan of Arc doesn't float on those thirst traps. And that is the beauty of her struggle, the very victory in her vulnerability, the thirst in her tears that allows her to chase her thoughts, but never could we dilute the potency of her passion. If heaven had a height, God is reaching out to let her know her progress while we stand on the shoulders of celestials to crown her, and that's not even the half of her forecast. Opening the windows of the soul so we can experience the gust of her mind-blowing decisions. Imagine during her infancy, whispered aspirations beginning to gain momentum. She is in earshot of her vision boards, but if you notice that her head hangs low, maybe it's because gravity is jealous of her ascension. If you notice her heart is heavy, it's because she never took love lightly. If there's a bit of a limp in her walk, that's due to using anchors as training wheels to prepare her for life's journey. That's somewhere left to center, right around rough edges, combing through insecurity, breach, passing words to punctuate her presence in life sentence while using the borrowed hands of time to stretch infinity into seconds. She doesn't hang her head in defeat. She's simply using the table as a sounding board because most have gone deaf to her silence. Her creation proves that she is poking holes in their theories like side slits, and she hasn't been shy since. Side splits on this cocoon, showing off angel wings in front of those demonized who dare demonize her presence as being nothing more than the devil in a dress, so maybe she needs a couple of more minutes of rest. Especially after the many attempts of plucking that flower that grew in the middle of Eden when she realized she is more than Adam's rib. She is the very backbone infused in angels left neglected on forgotten memory lanes. She doesn't hang her head in defeat. She's simply waiting for the next time to rise. Peace. Thank you.